Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? For you. No. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Put your hands behind your back.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The reporting father is on location. He's armed with a gun pointed at the husband at the suspect.
54, I'm turning the neighborhood now. It's a weapons disturbance. Female said her husband's got a knife and he's kicked in the door. He's trying to get into the house.
47, is anybody out there yet?
Right hand side.
54 to advice on what
Put down the gun! Put down the gun! Where's the guy at?
Right here.
Back up. Where's he at?
Josh, you sit right there.
Where's the knife?
I don't know where the knife is. I have no knife.
Josh, get down and lay down on the floor.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why?
You gonna lay on the ground, dude? I don't have anything. I'll stand up.
Don't stand up. You heard what I said.
Well, you're with it. I don't have a knife. I don't have anything. My hands are in the air. I will not get on the ground, dude.
You're gonna have to get on the ground.
For what?
That's what I'm telling you to do.
But what I'm telling you is I'm not gonna get on the ground because I don't have anything in my hands. I don't have anything in my pants. I have no knife, no bomb, nothing. I have nothing.
Why am I here?
Why are you here? Probably because I threatened my wife.
Okay, now, get down on the ground like I told you.
No, like I said, don't put me, dude. I'm not getting on the ground. Dude, you can beat the Let me take my hat off. Stop! I'm not getting on the goddamn ground.
Handcuff that arm.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you little pussy. Here, take my hand. You kick me in the chest. Take my left hand, put it by my right. And one time, get next together. There we go, baby. There we go. There we go.
Take him to your car. Now you gotta stand up, dude.
You're good to do do.
Ready?
Hey. No. At least put my goddamn shoes on, please. Please.
We'll get your shoes.
No. Because last time you went to God, no. At least you put my goddamn shoes on. No.
1 2 for loud noise, stop for a cat, 1 for
Is
wood.
this your car?
I'll bite you. I'm licking your bitch ass, huh? Because you
Get in
like
the car,
me,
dude.
mother-
Get in the car.
Hey.
Get in the car.
Hey, no, look at me in the eyes.
Put him in. Get in the car.
Hey,
You heard?
Hey.
Get in the car, dude.
no. Hey. Oh, I like that, don't I? Push him in. Everybody okay?
Yeah. When I got here, I could see him moving in the house. I went in the back door, and Dad's pointing the gun at him. He's sitting on the sofa right in the living room.
Hey, go a little harder, bitch.
Get a hobble.
Come on, fool.
Hey, get the hobble.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, get the hobble. Get the hobble. There you go. Chill out, fool. Chill out. I'm not going to kick you, buddy. Oh, wait. Oh, he can't get it. He can't get it. Look, he's stressing. Look at his face. Look at it. It'll took me out. Oh, now you got me. Now you got me. Oh, yeah, you got me, bitch.
Let's go see if we can find the knife. Dad's gun. This is your husband? Y'all are married?
Yes.
And these kids are okay?
Yeah.
Where's this knife?
One was a butcher knife, and then one was like a bread cutter, I think. He got them from right up here, and they're missing. So he must have tossed it.
Come have a seat over here in the living room. So what set this off tonight?
He has been drinking a lot.
Today or every day?
Well, lately, I mean, and then he'll stop for a few days and he'll get real bad. And he has, if you saw a scar on his head, he has mental problems. Like his brain cannot take alcohol, and he gets very crazy. So this morning, he had to go to probation downtown for his DWI. On his way back, I knew he'd been drinking. And then with the tone on him, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And he goes, stop asking me where I am, you stupid bitch. Okay.
That was before he came home?
Yeah, that's before he came home. Then he got home and was acting crazy. Like right when we pulled in there, he slapped me on the side and then he threw my phone at me. And he goes, "Turn around, Megan." And I said no because he had the knife out. And then that's when I slammed the door on him and I locked it and I ran to my father's room.
Y'all locked him out of the house?
Yeah.
I guess he kicked the door open.
Yeah, he kicked the door open.
And
He wanted my dad to shoot
then
him.
when he charged, or he didn't charge me or anything, but he came in and I grabbed, I had the gun.
You have to defend yourself. Everything is based on his actions. I think under the circumstances, this ended as well as it could have. I'm glad nobody had to get shot.
Did at any point did you use any weapons?
No.
Or knives?
Any weapon.
Any knives? Did you use any knives against your family? Try to intimidate them, threaten them?
Probably a threat, but I have no damn knives on. I don't have anything in my truck, nothing.
Nothing in your truck.
No, nothing on me, no.
I haven't looked in the truck.
All right, thank you, man.
Which truck is his? The one in the driveway? Oh, yeah. So when he came out, he probably walked around here and threw him in the back of the truck. He's not that crazy. He knows what's going on. They match the ones that are in the house. She said one looked like a bread knife and the other one's like a longer knife.
That's a one.
Just like she described. All right, so Dad, you were at a point where you almost had to shoot your son-in-law, which is a terrible position for you to be in. And what we've seen in cases like this is it progressively gets worse. We're to the point now we're filing aggravated assault charges. That's a felony. He knows what he's doing. Make sure that she understands she shouldn't feel guilty about this.
Well, I work out most days, 3 or 4 days a week. And I found that being in good physical condition, you don't have to fight people as much. You don't have to deal with as much stress because people see that you can take care of yourself, and it makes the job easier. This area is a high drug area, a lot of crime. People sit out in their cars and do drugs out here. It looks like we've got 2 in this silver Passat right here. Let's get out and see what's going on with them. Sheriff's office. What do you? Don't. What are y'all doing in the back of the car right here? I know you.
We're just talking.
What are you talking about?
I'm in a fight with my boyfriend.
Let me have that drink. Just I'm gonna move out of the way. Step out here for me, please. You don't have any weapons, anything on you, do you? How you doing, man? Step over here.
Good.
Step to the back of the vehicle. And just wait right there for me, okay? What's your name, man?
Donald.
Huh? You got some ID on you, brother?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Let me see it. I know this girl right here. What are you doing in the back of the car with her?
Just chilling. I come to talk to her.
Yeah. Step out of the vehicle, man. Come on, brother. Just put your hands on top of me. Let me make sure you got no weapons on you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Why is that a syringe laying there on the thing, man?
I'm not sure. This is my
Nathan
vehicle.
is my ex-husband. He takes a lot of different medications, so you can talk to him about that.
What's the deal? Why is there a syringe sitting there?
Man, my wife cheated on me. I'm going through. I got 2 kids.
I'm not asking you about her. I'm asking you why there's a syringe right there where you're sitting. Listen, I know what's up. Okay, so you don't know why there's a syringe sitting right in front of you on the seat.
Her husband's a diabetic as far as I'm concerned. It's not my vehicle, sir. I literally just got in the vehicle.
Right.
Like,
That doesn't, listen, I'm just looking for a little common sense here, okay?
totally
Let's go through it again. What's your name first?
Donald.
Donald what? Donald what?
Donald.
Donald what? Here you go, man. Just until we figure out who you are, just put your hands up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook you up with some handcuffs real quick until I can figure out just who you are.
I have the right to an attorney.
You sure do. Keep an eye on her. Make sure she doesn't get rid of nothing. All right, let's check you again, man.
Yes, sir.
You got anything that's gonna stick me?
No, sir.
Nothing's gonna hurt me, right?
No.
Oh, there you are. That's your ID right there.
Yeah, but how can you go through my stuff whenever I haven't done anything?
Yeah, just hang tight.
That's against the law, sir.
That's fine if you believe that.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything.
You got a syringe sitting right in front of you.
Sir.
It's sitting right in front of you in the back seat of the car.
I just stepped in the car, sir. You can.
Let's go ahead and have a seat over here until we figure out what's going on, okay?
Yes, sir.
What's in the syringe?
I have no clue.
Well, why is this right in front of you on the seat? Why were you refusing to give me your name? All right, have a seat.
Yeah.
Be right with you, brother. Go and have a seat. Is there anything I want to find in the car, ma'am? Is there any drugs in here? If there is, just tell me now.
I'm telling you right now, I don't know what is.
Well, I mean, I've got a syringe sitting right there in the car.
It had nothing to do with the syringe. I was fighting with my husband.
Is this your purse?
Yes.
Okay, let's see what's in here. Am I going to find anything illegal in here? Just tell me.
Okay.
It's your purse. Just tell me. What am I going to find in here that's illegal? Tell me now. Just tell me.
Thinking nothing illegal.
Do you have any cocaine in here?
No.
Do you have any methamphetamine in here?
No.
Oh, we got here a kit full of syringes. You got everything to draw it up, the spoon. What else am I going to find in your purse, ma'am? Is there any more syringes in there? Oh, we got some more pills here. We got a whole bunch of pills here. What's the one on the top right there? Well, we got a...
There's an Opana, Roxy, and Xanax.
Wow, you got a smorgasbord of drugs out here tonight. What's this one right here?
That's Roxycontin.
What about this right here? Is that cocaine?
No, that's heroin.
Heroin? Okay. How long have you been addicted to it?
About a year.
What about this one right here?
That is meth.
I've never seen that many drugs in one spot. You're under arrest for multiple felonies. So you got meth, heroin, Opana, Roxycodone, and various other pills. Just step right over here, man. How do you know this guy? I'm still trying to figure out why he's got that empty syringe right there in front of him on the floor.
Apparently it was in his pocket.
Yeah.
$16,000
Wow.
1 count of burglary, 1 count of larceny.
Now I know why you didn't want to tell me, man. You got a burglary warrant, huh? You got a warrant for burglary with a $60,000 bond.
Multiple other warrants.
We're going to put another charge on you, too, because you failed to give me your name.
She had all those different drugs. These are all her O sheets. So you see, like,
wow.
Cricket, $5. Clayton, 10 Roxys at 25 each, $250. Then a lot of these are just nicknames or
money owed for drugs. Hey, Duncan, I'm just looking for a little honesty here, okay? You got a syringe right in front of you where you're sitting. Obviously, you're high on something, I can tell now, okay?
Heroin.
Heroin? Okay, how long have you been using it? Just be honest.
No, I'm trying to think. I mean, because I did it once or twice, and like, it's when I get stressed out, man.
Yeah.
When
Obviously, you used today. How long ago did you use today?
Maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Okay. You go ahead and have a seat back in the car. I appreciate it, okay? Thank you for talking to me. Here, hold on. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about that book that was in your purse? Looks like you've been keeping pretty good tabs on people that owe you money. And his name's in that book as well as owing you money.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that owe me money.
Thousands of dollars for pills. Where are you getting all those pills from?
No.
Different drugs. Different drugs.
No.
It's the drugs are written in the book.
They'll give me that as payment for stuff. No, that's not.
For money they owe you?
Yeah.
I got you.
That's what I said.
I see, okay. Okay, you know what you're being charged with, right?
I'm assuming all the stuff that was in the back.
Yeah, possession of heroin, meth. You got a smorgasbord of pills.
I've been with the Metropolitan Police Department for 10 years now. I work in an exciting part of town here at Southeast Area Command. We work the southeast side of the valley. We have a lot of residents who live here that work within our own community. They work at the casinos. They have houses down here. They live in the apartments. We also have kind of a transit area. It's a high traveled area here on the east side too. So we kind of have a mix of both of it, but it keeps me busy and it's a fun shift to work. So here we have a known prostitute in the area. She goes by the name of Star. Let's sit and get a watch here approaching this vehicle and see what she has going on, because she is definitely not talking to him just to be a good Samaritan. Negative. Keep it on both, please. Come here. Come here. Stand in front of the car. Step out of the car for me. Come here. Come right here. I'm not going to put you in handcuffs. If you stop listening to me, I will, okay? Step out of the car for me. Let's all be polite, okay? Put your hands on that black bumper for me. Place your keys on the hood for me, please. Put your hands behind your back, palms together. I just want to get your knife from you. Put your behind your back, palms together. There you go. Where's your knife at? Okay, that's what I'm concerned about. You understand why, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. You have anything else on you, sir?
No, sir.
What's your name?
Irvin.
Irvin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're being detained right now, sir, under suspicion for soliciting or engaging in prostitution, okay? You know me, right?
Yeah.
Of course you do. Let me ask you a question, sir. What are you doing talking to her out here?
She was walking by, she looked good. I mean, I'm a man, you know.
Okay.
No, I don't do that no more. After I have a court
So
date.
you're not working?
No, he asked me for my phone number. And I was giving it to him.
You expect me to believe that?
No, I'm dead
Honestly,
serious.
come on.
I already got a court date.
How many times have I seen you out here doing this, and have you seen me out here doing this? Listen, call it what you want it. It's a job. There's a reason why we run into each other all the time, right? Because for 40 hours a week, I'm driving this thing, right?
Yeah.
Listen, it is what it is. I'm not looking down on you, okay? Some people sell drugs for a living. Does it make them bad people, or is it just a lifestyle?
Just a lifestyle.
Okay. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, are you hurting anyone?
No.
Okay. It just happens to be illegal, right?
Can I say one thing, officer? I mean, she doesn't look like your average prostitute. I mean, she look good. I mean,
What does your average prostitute look like?
Most of her ran through, burnt out. I mean, she just looked good to me and just...
Oh, she's a youngster, too. Okay. So, there's a reason why, and again, I'm not judging you, okay? You have to understand one thing, that we live in a world where you can believe whatever you want to believe, especially in this country, right? You know that people look at you with more respect than they look at me? There's some people that just don't like what we do. And no disrespect to you, you don't know this guy.
Right.
What if he pulled a gun out and forced you in the car?
Right.
How tall are you?
I'm
5'2"? 5'4"? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't look like you're strong enough to fight this guy off, right?
Right.
Okay. Now let me ask you a serious question. Man to man, not man in police uniform to man standing in front of a police car. How often do you get phone numbers from girls walking through parking lots?
Actually not a lot because, I mean, I was at the point to getting married, but there was trouble in paradise, so...
Didn't work out with you?
Yeah, so I'm now a single father with my sons.
Okay. How often do you just meet gentlemen like this on a normal night?
It's like, when it's slow, not really.
Mm-hmm. Slow time of year for you because of weather?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you plan on doing this forever?
No.
Okay.
I just need a place to...
He said it. You're not blown out like most of these girls out here. Okay, you don't look rough. Yeah. You're clean. You're good looking. Okay. You're young. You have your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a plan?
I'm going to school.
Okay. What are you going to school for?
Criminal justice.
Okay. Criminal justice.
Yes.
Okay. In hopes of doing what?
Becoming a lawyer.
A lawyer. Well, it's not a bad start. I guess it's good to know the ins and the outs of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If I wouldn't have showed up, what would have happened tonight?
I would have took him home.
You would have took him home?
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking to achieve tonight?
Maybe not right now, but later on, yeah. I mean, I'd like to get to know her, maybe see what she's about. You know, she's a beautiful young lady.
And he's cute.
Maybe she's just looking for that one.
The right one?
Exactly.
You never know unless you try, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to go with me tonight, okay? Okay. I know you may not see it this way, but in some weird way, I think getting you out of here is going to help you. Okay? And you're going to get a ticket tonight. Okay? I don't want to find you back out here doing this kind of thing. Okay? Because there's a lot of, as minor as this seems for you, most importantly, as minor as this seems right now, the residual effects of what you're doing are kind of large. Okay? And that goes back to if this guy wanted to take something from you, whatever that may be, impose his manpower on you or just kind of harm you in any way.
I had a question. Would it still be possible to, like, get her number?
Well, that's between you guys. So I don't see a phone with her.
Like I told her when I called her, man, she to me, she don't belong out here, man. She too beautiful to be out here, you know. She look too good. Like I said, most of these girls out here that are doing that.
Well, whatever two consenting adults want to do, I mean, you can ask her right now because she's going to be going with me, so.
Can you put my number on her books or something?
You're going to put money on her books?
I wouldn't mind, man, but I would like a letter or something, you know, at least.
Okay. I mean, I can give you a pen and paper to leave your number with her if she wants to take it. We can facilitate that.
No. Maybe, I mean, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Final goodbyes? Okay, man, put your hands behind your back for me, okay? Palms together, please. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, you really were trying to help her, but unfortunately, you're in violation of Nevada, okay? Okay, let's walk around to this side of the car, okay? Hang tight for me, sir. We're gonna get you a citation. You could be on your way tonight, okay?
Yes, sir.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being 10.
Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
10-847, Kansas City on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? When
Let me see your hands.
bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I was born and raised here in Omaha, Nebraska. Met my wife in high school. She's my high school sweetheart. Got 3 beautiful kids together. Got in the police department 5.5 years ago. It's been great ever since. Best job in the world. Look forward to the rest of my career here. Okay, 49.
We got a call of an armed carjacking where 4 suspects stole the victim's silver Ford Escape at gunpoint. This is going to be our suspect vehicle.
We're coming up behind you here in just a second.
I'm probably going to take the driver.
205 whenever you're ready.
All right, go ahead. Give him a little bit of space. This is not.
Come on, they're still northbound on Northridge coming up to Craig.
Vega 35, go ahead and show us some pursuit. Ava 1, I'm going to go ahead and let you call it out, but 35, we are going ahead and going to declare pursuit. Eastbound on Forest Lawn.
Still northbound Forest Lawn. If we have any cars in the area, 30th and Forest Lawn to the next major intersection, we're going to get some sticks at. Scarfield, all over the driver.
Good right, go.
Okay, continue eastbound, 30th and Forest Lawn, just below red light. Speeds are probably about 40 miles per hour. Just coming down to 28th Avenue, still eastbound. We take a sharp south on 29th or 20th Avenue for sure.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Watch it! I thought it was not, man.
Back northbound, cutting back up to what would be Forest Lawn.
Area is cleared for emergency traffic only.
Coming out my knee. I'm coming out. Out my back.
Get your hands!
Out.
Give me your hands!
It's right here.
Out, don't jack
I'm right here.
Don't jack people.
Okay, I didn't jack him. I wasn't driving, sir.
Man, 30 officers are over here. Give us an update.
Hey, behind my
Yeah,
back.
with code 2.
Here, my other hand. Give me your hand. Turn on. Okay. Other party had a
4
red
people
shirt on.
in the vehicle.
There you go.
37, we have all 4 in custody.
You have the party that ran.
Party that ran is a red t-shirt. Command 30 to ERP friends, so we have no need for perimeter. All parties in custody.
Do we have all 4 of them?
The other one, the red shirt's back here.
I got him.
We
I
have
stuffed him in
2
his
at the
car.
original stop location.
He's in there.
Patrol has 1 and 205 has 1. Should have all 4 in custody now.
How you doing, ma'am?
You good?
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite a day. Thought what all happened here.
Basically, I was downstairs, and I heard the door open, and some kid just came running down at me and waving a gun and saying, "Where is it?" And he told me not to move, otherwise he'd shoot me. He took the keys and took the car, and away they went.
Are you all right? Do you need a squad or anything? No? You're not hurt? Don't you think what you were doing was pretty dangerous? Yeah. What's that?
Yeah.
Driving like that? Dude, those neighborhoods especially, you got the kids. Nobody's in school right now. You could have hurt any one of them, or you could have hurt yourself, or your buddy's in the car. How come you took off? No answer? All right. You're gonna take a ride now, all right? We're gonna go down, you're gonna talk to some people, and you'll have to answer accordingly, all right? Hey, Dion. What, give me your kind of version of what happened. Because you seem like a pretty good kid to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, give me your side.
Well, I was at McMillan with my sister now, and then the helicopter came.
Okay.
And then they was walking to the car, so I asked for a ride to my grandma's. And they said they'd give me one. We got in the car, and we drove off. And when we turned left, we were just driving, and then the cops was following us. We told him to stop, because I didn't know where he was going. He was going the wrong way from my grandma's. And then when the police, and then there's 2 cars that came, and they turned, then he started driving fast, and then they turned on the sirens, and then we went on a high-speed chase.
How you doing?
Hi. That's my nephew. That's his mom.
Oh, okay. I talked to you earlier. To Dion's credit, he did not run from the car.
He didn't run?
Do you want to say something to him, hi to him before we take him down? We're going to do some questioning downtown.
Okay.
You should have been at home.
Now your ass going to jail.
I told you to come home last night. You have to have a mind of your own. I don't want to see you in the back of no vehicle, because you know better than this. This ain't you. I raised you better than this. This ain't you. That's why I don't like you being with that darn
You gonna steal something, go steal a kid bike.
You got too much going for yourself to be going down in the back of a freaking police vehicle. No, it ain't gonna go down like that.
Now I'm gonna scare you, because you know you're about to go to jail, right? You're not gonna be able to eat when you want to. You're gonna go to lockdown. You're gonna be behind bars. You know,
when to eat, when to take
that's
a
not
shower.
like at home, is it, D? So why would you be hanging with somebody that you know is a foster care kid and don't care about? That's your grandma, not his. You hear me? You scared? No? You should be. You know there's big guys in there, big guys that really deserve to go in there, because you're not one of those guys. You're not. You're a good kid. Right? You gonna learn from this, ain't you? You better. Because you know how bad I want them to let you out before I can whoop your ass?
We went all the way here from down Forest Lawn here to Potter. He couldn't negotiate this turn.
That's great work. Well, thankfully, we had this old dead tree to stop the chase for us. So nice work, guys.
Worked out.
I prefer to work the swing shift. That's the shift that I've been on most of my career when I haven't been in investigations. Most things happen during this shift, and there's more people out. So definitely enjoy working out here during these hours.
Kara's 30-year-old Robert pushed their mother. He's a Hispanic male in his 30s, wearing a dark blue shirt, blue jean shorts.
An intoxicated male pushed the mother.
His mother says that the son wants to 901X by PD.
No, he's telling mom he wants to do suicide by a cop. 21, 27.
The son has a knife in his back pocket.
331 Charles. Okay, I think I got him. I think it's building 7, hold traffic. Put your hands up! Put your hands up and walk to me. Stop right there. Stop. Turn around. Turn around. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. You guys already me off. Get down on your knees. Lay down on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
All the way down. I'm not gonna mess
all the
around.
way down.
Turn around and get down on the ground.
What?
Put your hands up!
I'm going on the ground, eh?
He's not compliant. Got a knife in the pocket. He's on his knees.
Let me go on the ground.
New halting traffic and we take out more units to start 7111.
He's got a knife in the back right pocket.
Oh, yeah, knife on the back right pocket.
Stay right there. Don't move.
Shut up.
Put your hands out.
I'm on the ground.
You're armed with a knife. Stay on the ground and put your hands out.
I am on with mother.
Put them out and lay down in the ground.
Come on.
Put your face down in the ground.
Let's go.
Roll down on the ground.
Shoot me then. You guys beat me up last time. I do it. I do it.
Stay on the ground.
Shoot me then. Shoot me.
Stay right there, Brian. Don't get too close.
Don't get too close and shoot.
Lay back on the ground. Turn around. Brian, don't get too close. Don't get too close. It's in the back pocket.
Why? You guys beat me up?
Roll over. Roll over to the right.
No.
All right, I'm just going to tase him.
Yeah, hold it.
Taser deployed. Watch out, that knife's in that back pocket.
331 Charleston is advised these taser deployed. 7111
The knife's right there. Don't stick yourself in it. I got one on.
All right, that's good. We'll just go together. Sorry. Okay. Did you get that knife, Brian?
No, it's still in his back.
Okay. Watch your leg lay in. Okay. Here, no, don't go. Don't grab it by the blade.
You guys always want to act like you got beat up on the cops.
All right. Let's get him up. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Go. Let's go. Stand up. Walk. Come on. We're not going to play games.
323 Charles.
What's your first name?
Mark, M-A-R-K.
Mark. Have you been tased before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Have a seat.
You like that?
Nope.
What led up to all this? Who gets upset with you in the house?
The bitch, fool, my mom.
Bitch.
Because
Your mom? Okay.
Because, fool, she wants all the money.
What was she saying to you?
She's bitch. She wants all the money.
Did you hit your mom tonight?
No, I didn't hit my mom, fool.
They said people were pushing.
Nobody pushing, fool. They want money, dude. Life sucks, homie.
Okay.
Life sucks. You know what? They can have my money, homie.
Okay.
So,
did you tell them you were going to do suicide by cop?
Nope.
But you just want to keep a knife in your pocket?
No, I'm not going to.
You're not going to listen to my lawful orders?
I'm going to end up in prison.
Well, these are things you should have thought about today before you got drunk and argued and before you didn't listen to my commands.
And then I'm going to end up in prison, homie. And that's all it is, eh?
Well, let me go talk to everybody, find out what we got going on, see what charges, if any, we got on you, all right? Go ahead and slide back in, Mark.
Come on, you really going to take me?
We'll see. Can you just kind of tell me from the beginning what happened today?
Well, I was gone this morning. When I came back, he was gone already.
When you say he, you're
my son. He's my son.
Mark's your son?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was gone, and then when, I don't know, right before we called, maybe a half hour before, he came home like super drunk, and he just started going at us. So today is like the first time he's ever hit me, though, so that's what scared us.
What was he saying?
I don't even remember. He just, I'm going to go to prison because of you, and calling me names and everything.
Calling to you?
Yeah. And then he's in her face.
Your
like
daughter's
up
face?
in her face, and then he gets in mine, and then he's cussing and calling us names, and I don't know. I don't even know how I ended up against the wall with him. You know what I mean? It's just
Like, what was he doing?
he just had me up against the wall by the back of my hair, and then he just hit me and stuff.
Okay. When he grabbed you by the back of the hair, how did he grab you? In two hands, one hand?
No,
Do you
with
remember?
one, because
One
he
hand?
was hitting me with the other.
And where was he hitting you with his other hand?
It's just, he didn't hit me hard. It wasn't to hurt me, but they were body punches, and I don't know if he hit me anywhere else. I don't know if he
Where
hit me
did he punch you in your
just
body?
in the stomach on the side.
Did it hurt?
No, well, at the time, but I'm not hurt now. It wasn't hard enough to hurt me, you know what I mean?
And then what made that stop?
When she was on the phone with the police, with the dispatch, and then that's when he took off.
Okay. He eventually got tased because he had that knife on him and
Yeah.
he posed a danger to us. And
Yeah.
do you want to press charges against him for the assault against you?
Yeah.
You guys have a domestic relationship. Obviously, you're his mom. You reside together. He is going to go to jail. I know he's family, but you can obtain an order of protection if you wish. In this case, would say you have exclusive use of the residence with your daughter, so he can't come back.
I first got my start in law enforcement. I was in the military police corps at a young age and been in the Army Reserve for about 10 years now. After I got back from my first tour in Iraq, I decided to get in civilian law enforcement because I enjoyed the aspect of law enforcement. This is my second department. My first department was a small town just north here of Springfield, and I worked there for about 4.5 years.
All right, we just had a vehicle pass that's going the opposite direction. It's been involved in some criminal activity in the past, and we're going to try to flip around on it and see if we can conduct a traffic stop. It just rolled through a stop sign up here, so we're going to try to light him up and get him stopped.
Okay, last seen southbound Golden Page.
It's a gold Chevy Blazer. We had a vehicle blowing stop signs southbound on Clifton.
Call out there eluding us. That vehicle just failed to yield for us when we tried to conduct a stop on it. took off at an excessive rate of speed. Due to our pursuit policy, we didn't have enough to activate a DWI pursuit on him, but he is leaving a trail of dust behind him. We're going to kind of stay in the area and see if he ditches the vehicle or not in the area.
I think these people got out on foot at 3227.
Male and female got out on foot.
They went that way. He's pointing that way.
433, I got him.
Where's he at?
Location?
Which way? Through here? 7943, we're with him.
Where'd the female go? There's a female with him.
Female. Yeah, she's wearing a white shirt.
I saw her. Where'd she go, Jeff?
Where'd she go, man?
I don't know. I lost her.
What?
I lost her, sir.
What's her name?
I don't know. I just met him today.
Last chance, what's her name?
I don't.
We saw him too. We should have stopped and talked to him.
yeah.
Sorry, man.
That's all right.
Hey, did you see a girl run? Where'd the girl run?
Checking that house. That house is empty.
This one right here's empty? Okay. This house is abandoned. Okay. Neighbors said no one's lived here, no one has lived here, but the back door's wide open. She's a slender female, dark hair, like a grayish white shirt.
Yeah, kind of drab.
Blue jeans.
Saw her from a distance.
Real rough.
Okay.
Rough
This is the last place you guys saw her running back this way?
Yeah, back this way.
Okay.
So this house is abandoned and wide open.
Well, we're good.
Springfield Police Department. Anyone in the house, speak to me now, or I'll release my canine. Anyone in the house, speak to me now, or I'll release the dog. Come out now! Let me see your hands first. This way.
7943, we've got contact in the house.
Straight down.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Drop it.
Girl.
You got her? Yep. You want to go through anyway?
Yep. You got anything on you that's gonna stick me?
No. My sunglasses are under my hat.
Sit down. Right here. What's your name?
Amanda. My ID's right over there on the ground.
You have paper?
Yeah.
A male was driving the SUV. Who was it? Who was driving the SUV?
Is there anybody else in there?
No. Not
Hey,
that.
don't lie to me. Is there anybody else in there?
Not that I know of. Everybody else ran.
Who all ran?
I don't know.
Yeah, we were looking for a white male and a white female that had fled from a vehicle a few minutes ago. I came across this one. He was off to the west just a bit. I saw the female run back to the east. I bailed out. In the time that I did that, he'd already crossed the street, ran east, ran south, tried to cut back and run west and ran out of gas. Some drug paraphernalia here, a bubble, meth pipe. Have they searched the house yet?
Yeah. This is the bag that the suspects threw down while he was running from our other officer. Got several individual baggies here. Got some marijuana, looks like some methamphetamine and some controlled narcotic pills here. Enough to constitute a distribution charge. Looks like we got another baggie here with some blue tinted methamphetamine that we've been seeing a little bit more often in the last few months. This is probably the 4th or 5th time we've found this blue mess. So somebody's adding a little color to the dope.
Wonder where it's coming from.
Yeah.
All right. Talk. When did you guys bail out? Do you remember where it was?
Not exactly.
Okay.
It was right one street over off of this Grant, whatever this is. But he started freaking out and stuff, and I just told him, you know, let me out. And
What'd you run for from here, man?
why? I believe I got warrants.
Okay.
And drugs.
Yeah. All right, man. We'll take you down there, Darren, and get you some help, all right, man?
Yeah.
All right, dude, thanks.
Amanda, why'd you run from that officer?
I have a warrant.
Yeah, what's your warrant for?
Absconding.
Absconding from your parole? What are you on parole for?
Probation.
For what?
For first degree tampering, motor vehicle, and possession.
All right. So how'd you end up in that house? We know you got out of that car. We know you got out of that SUV. We had witnesses.
Well, I guess you got what you need, right?
How much time are you looking at?
6 years.
Well, I guess that's good enough reason to run.
But you'll be going to the jail here soon for resisting arrest, okay?
I guess so.
So we gonna get her for burglary too?
She's going back to prison, so I don't think we're going to worry about charging her with burglary on breaking into the vacant house. I think she's got enough on her plate as it is.
Well, good job, guys. Appreciate it.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047, 1047 can send it on 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
They're running.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
All right, so we just got flagged down by two females. One just said that her car just got taken from her. That could be stolen. Don't know if it's going to be a carjacking, taken with force, or just a straight stolen auto here. So we see it. So we'll try to catch up to it and see if they'll stop for us. 2035. Oh.
Stolen vehicle. Stolen vehicle, southbound 41 in Indiana.
I got it. 2035, we advise. We don't know if it's a straight stolen or a carjacking car. We got approached by the victim who said that her car was just taken from her. It's occupied by two black males. It's a green Dodge Stratus heading southbound in Indiana from 43rd.
435 and 43rd southbound.
45th in Indiana, southbound, almost struck a curb. Again, we were approached by the victim at 36 in Indiana,
saying that her car was just taken from her and pointed to us in the parking lot of a convenience store. They saw us, hopped the curb, took off, so we don't know if it's a straight stolen or a carjacking. Coming up to Cleaver 2 here, and we're going to be going southbound. He almost struck another car. We're southbound Cleaver 2 in Benton. Is 690 close?
690 traffic here.
We're going westbound on Swope Park. He just struck the curb. They're bailing. Hold the air. I got a passenger. Let me get him. All right, driver. I'm going the other way, Jake. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Oh, put your hand behind your back. Put your hand back.
Okay. Okay, let me up.
Westbound, Benton, to target Red City, versus Black City, again westbound. And 435, we're good to drop the pass.
Hey, radius.
2030 patch with the perfect zone.
2035, they wrecked into a median. We need other car over there to get that car.
2035, we're at now.
We're just going to be south of Swope and Benton. Start us wagon, please. And we'll try to look for this other cat now. Ray, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead. Stand up. You run again, you'll hit the pavement, all right? Don't be dumb.
Hey, you got any more?
Well, there's another one went running that way.
What's he wearing?
I believe all red. Red and black. You have a gun? Huh? You have a weapon?
I don't carry weapons, bro.
Huh?
Weapons get you really in trouble, bro.
True that. Boy may have took the car. Car's over there in the woods.
Once it hit the curb, it just must have kind of just curved on back. Pieces from the car that felt like hitting the 2-foot median. I guess he thought he could jump it with the Chrysler Sebring. It's a directly straight line, slowly rolling. Thanking us for that tree. If not, it'd be down there, a little Brush Creek right down there, that little stream. Well, we got approached by a citizen saying that her car was just taken from her. And it sounds like we got both parties in custody now. We chased one around some buildings and another guy's ducked down in some woods. Sounds like Officer Haslam just kind of waiting for our officer to get there.
So what are you running in the car for?
2030, what's his status at K9, please? K9's already on the trail. We tracked him down, probably about to we're along the creek bed.
That's some nice shoes you got on.
They're old boots.
Hey, them look crazy, bro. You need to get some of those.
I know, you need to run a little faster.
Keep your head on a swivel, Doug.
You ready to go?
Yeah, he's ready. He actually wants to talk to a supervisor. You still want a supervisor to come over, or are you good?
1924, you clear now. We got the last one in custody.
Last one's in custody. You good with him?
You have any sharp objects that's gonna oppose me?
So when you guys flagged us down, how did you guys find out your car was there?
Because we had GPS with our car lot.
Oh, you got GPS on it? So it just hit there. The Family Dollar was the last one. That's where you saw it?
Yeah, because at first he was like, it's on Family Dollar. We went past there. We were like, I don't see my car. It's not there. So I guess they must have turned around and came back. So when we turned around, there it was.
And you were real shocked when you saw it?
Uh-huh. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, your car looks pretty rough.
Yeah, my car's.
So it looks like the front end of your car is pretty beat up. So the tracking device actually got their car back. It's a little more damaged, but
yeah,
at least you got it back.
You got your property back, too.
Who caught him? You chased him?
Yeah, we chased him. We both tackled him. at the same time.
Oh, you just, okay.
You got both people that stole your car. They're both going to jail. Just lucky timing.
Car thieves are a big problem. Sacramento's historically been close to or in the top 10 in auto theft. Our detail handles anything auto-related, arrests, probation searches, to just being out there where the stolen cars are being taken and dumped. And we put ourselves in those situations and we make a lot of arrests and a lot of recoveries.
This blue Honda right here has a different plate in the front, which actually comes back to that car, and it reported stolen.
Phase 2 pulling into the Chevron. We're going to be committed.
Going after the driver.
Show me your hands.
Hands up.
Right now. Get your hands up. Keep them up. Phase 2 at gunpoint. They're pulled up straight up the store. Stand up, hands on the back of your head. Face away from me. Face away from me, back up.
I got cuffs.
Back up.
Cool, I'll walk him back to you.
Stop right there. Spread your feet apart wide. Passenger, step out of the car slowly with your hands on the back of your head.
So come on back to me. Stop. Turn right. Come to your right. Come to your right. Come to your right. Come back to me. Come back to me.
We'll clear it from this side, Sarge. Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Whose car?
He told me to drive it for him, because it's not my car, obviously.
He told you to drive it for him?
Yeah, it's not my car.
Obviously, it's not your car.
Well, it's obvious, yeah.
Well, you know something's wrong with it, right?
Obviously, yeah.
What's wrong with it, in your opinion? Your professional opinion.
The steering column is missing, so it looks stolen.
What does that mean to you?
It looks stolen.
You notice it's got 2 different plates on it?
I didn't notice that.
All right, so hang tight for me, brother.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. You tell me.
He says you asked him to drive that car. That's not true?
No, sir.
Okay. That seems pretty...
A couple of days ago, he came and picked me up with that car. Today, he picked me up with that car, and the ignition was all broken apart. And I asked him what happened. He said he lost his key. So I told him, okay, if I use some gas money, so I could pick up my property next to the Greyhound station. And after that, we'll go to Pick and Pull, and I'll help you fix it. So that's what we were on our way to do as of now. But as having any knowledge of that car being stolen or whatnot, I have not a clue about that.
Okay. Hang tight.
It's been completely peeled, and I found the ignition underneath the passenger seat.
The bandana tied around the... They'll use that to try and hide the peeled column. As you can see, the ignition's all the way punched and broken all the way over to here. Hey, brother. I understand you told my partner you knew it was a stolen car.
Well, it's obvious it's a stolen car, dude. It's obvious.
It's obvious to you?
Well,
I mean, you've been involved in a stolen car before?
No.
Never?
Never been.
Then how is it obvious?
Well, it's obvious. The steering column's broke, dude.
Okay, so to you that means it's a stolen car?
Well, not necessarily, but obviously it's stolen.
You knew the car was stolen and full of probably stolen property.
No. The tools I did not know were stolen. Like in the car, not 100% know it was stolen, but it was close to. Dude, I'm not an idiot, you know? I'm not an idiot.
Are you still sticking with it? He brought the car over there and asked you to drive it? Because he's saying the exact opposite, brother.
That's his car.
He's saying you showed up in it the other day or something like that. I'm just telling you. I'm not saying I believe him. I want to get your take on it.
Nothing in that car is mine except for my phone. Everything else is.
Everything else is his?
He wanted me to drive him down so he could turn in. He wanted to make some money off of this.
He wanted what?
Yeah, he wanted to make some money off this. I wanted to make some money.
All the tools?
And I was going to get a cut out of it, and I didn't know that it was going to turn into this.
Well, hold tight. I'm going to talk to him again. Hey, Lee, right now, you're going to go free. I can't prove you had anything to do with this car. Okay. If your prints come back on that license plate or something like that, you're probably going to be in some trouble.
I hope you do test those license plates.
What's that?
I hope you do test those license plates.
Okay. I got a statement from you, so there's a good chance you'd be subpoenaed for his court case.
Yes, sir.
So hop out here. I'm going to take your cuffs off. Appreciate you being cooperative, not running from the car, doing anything squirrely. Spread your feet apart.
Light rail now.
Okay. Just step up in front of the store. Don't engage him. Don't even talk to him. Hey, Kevin. Sit up straight, brother. Did my partner explain anything of what's going on now?
He wasn't driving, so he gets it set free.
Well, that's not all it boils down to. Okay. You stated to me and to Officer Lopez here that you knew it was a stolen car, that it was obvious to you.
I said I wasn't 100% sure, but yes, I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to say I knew it was stolen.
I understand that. Yes. And he's not admit to anything related to that.
What do you mean? Did you guys ask him if he knew if it was?
I've asked him every which way. I told him, hey, if you had anything to do with this, it'd be the wrong thing to do to get Kevin in trouble for it. And he's disclaiming any knowledge. That's where we're at.
I have a suspended license, so I shouldn't have been driving.
So every which way you shouldn't have been driving.
Yes, sir.
Well, consider it a learning experience, all right?
But like, that's the only thing I take responsibility for is knowing that I shouldn't be driving, and I was driving.
All right, Kevin. You admitted to it. You knew it was a stolen car.
Working for the sheriff's office, you work long hours, so you need to find things that you like to do on your off time. Something that I enjoy doing is competing in marathons. It also keeps me in shape for my job. Right now, I'm just going to conduct a traffic stop on this truck over here. He ran the stop sign when he was leaving one of the local hotels, and he also doesn't have a tag light, so we're just going to make contact with the driver, see what's going on. North, 405 Lake County. Can you 65 at 1050? Be out at Hancock on a white Sierra.
Hey,
No. Sir, come back here then. If you're gonna come out of the car, come out of the car. Go ahead and stand right in front of my hood. Right over here. Stand right over here. Have a seat.
Okay.
Do you usually get out of your car in a traffic stop?
I don't usually get pulled over, man.
Okay. When I go ahead and turn my lights on, you are detained. You do not get out of your car in a traffic stop. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am,
all right. Well, you're gonna have a seat on my car, all right? So go ahead and relax. Why don't you put that cigarette out for me, okay?
You can send me that one.
Don't grab for anything, just have a seat. Okay? The reason why I stopped you, you're coming out of that motel, and there's a stop sign right there, right before you come out onto Marina Town, and you did not stop at the stop sign.
I didn't stop completely?
You did not stop at all. Okay?
Please pull forward to Jam 1. You said status
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
I have a pocket knife in my right pocket.
Okay, that's why I'm telling you to keep your hands out of your pockets.
Yes, ma'am.
North, 405 Lake County. Can I have someone be 51 to my location?
11 on 51.
Are you staying over at the hotel?
No, I'm not. I stopped at McDonald's and got a sweet tea.
Uh-huh.
And there was a couple people there that I know that stay over at the Night's Inn. I dropped them off, pulled out, came right back out this way. I was making a U-turn because I live up at the end of Hancock Bridge Parkway.
Okay. Were you in the hospital today? Or?
I was in the emergency room, yes.
For what?
I have hepatitis C, chronic pancreatitis, diverticulitis, colitis.
Okay.
I have all kinds of issues with my abdomen.
All right. Besides your pocket knives, do you have any other weapons or anything on you?
No.
Okay. What I need you to do is I want you to put your hands on the car. All right. Without reaching for it, where's the pocket knife at?
In my right front pocket.
And you're telling me that you've never been pulled over before?
Oh, I've been pulled over before, but not regularly.
Okay, it does look a little suspicious
Of course it
that
does.
you kind of exited the vehicle very quickly, walked towards me.
That
I know
was just courtesy.
No. I highly doubt that, sir. All right, go ahead and have a seat. David, here's the deal. Do you have anything illegal inside the vehicle?
No.
No? Do you mind if I search the vehicle?
Why do you need to search my vehicle?
I'm just asking you the question. You are more than welcome to deny consent. If you don't want me to search
I
the
don't
vehicle...
want anybody searching my vehicle. I mean, there's
Okay.
nothing in there.
Okay.
If there was pot or anything, you could have smelled it when you walked in.
So I'm asking you, can I search the vehicle or not?
No, there's no reason to search my vehicle.
That's no problem.
Good grief.
All right, so right now we called a canine deputy to come and do an open air sniff of the vehicle to see if the dog alerts to any sense of narcotics. So he'll bring the dog around the car and see if we see anything.
nothing in there. You can stick your head in there. There's no pot or anything like that in there, sir.
And that was a yes. That was a yes.
No, I've had people in the back of my car that are basically, in my truck, that are basically homeless, that have their clothes and stuff in there.
Okay.
But I mean,
we're gonna check to make sure there's no drugs. There's nothing that we should be concerned about, like needles or anything, right, sir?
No, not to my knowledge. No, sir. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
There's nothing in there that belongs to me. I can damn sure guarantee you that.
Okay. He says he was dropping friends off. There's no way that anyone sat in that back seat as much crap that he has back there. Right now, because the canine alerted to there being a scent of narcotics inside the vehicle, we're gonna search the vehicle and actually try to find where the narcotics are inside the car. I'm trying to just make sure. It looked like there's some baggies, but I'm not sure. Give me a second. Hey, lock in the front. We got
that's not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 needles and numerous baggies just by the brownish tint. This looks like heroin to me. Yeah.
Check that. But yeah, that's not hospital stuff. Stuff up here.
Yeah. Right now, we're just gonna test the residue inside the baggies to see if it comes out positive for heroin. There's a good amount of residue inside numerous baggies and stuff.
See, there's all residue here,
Yeah.
so we can swab all this.
And so that's gonna be positive for heroin. David, do you understand how bad that looks? Okay, so you gave your friends a ride over to the hotel. Did they come into your car with stuff, or what happened?
They've been in and out of my truck on a couple of different occasions, like I told you.
And every time they bring stuff into your car?
No, not every time.
Okay, I'm talking about this time. When you picked them at the McDonald's, did they bring stuff into your car this time?
They had stuff on them, but they didn't leave anything that I know of besides what they'd already left.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that when we search this car, okay, we find needles, obviously, inside the vehicle. You're telling me that that's been inside your car for a while now, the last time they got in the car, because they didn't bring that stuff in today?
I don't know when it was put into my truck. I don't know what... He said a black bag. I don't know of any black bag in my truck.
Do you normally drive around with narcotics and paraphernalia in your car?
No, of course not.
Well, you have been. You've got syringes, numerous dime-sized baggies with heroin residue in it. You're the registered owner of that vehicle, and you're the sole occupant. Just go ahead and have a seat for me. It probably is not the smartest thing to be giving random people a ride and letting them leave their random stuff in the back of your car. You're pretty much a storage shed for the junkies of North Fort Myers. You're gonna go to jail for the possession of heroin and the possession of paraphernalia.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.